Experts continue to unravel more and more mysteries of the 4,000-year-old Great Pyramids of Giza. And the latest one could help boost renewable energy in current day. That's right, something that has lived in conspiracy alone is finding tangible scientific proof. Welcome to Peculiar Occurrences. I am your host, Lilith Nova. For generations, there has been questions surrounding the Great Pyramids. How did the ancient Egyptians build this, and for what purpose? They have mostly been thought to be the tombs of pharaohs, but perhaps they held a greater purpose. Scientists from Russia have discovered that Egypt's largest pyramid can focus electric and magnetic energy into its chambers to spark larger levels of energy. The researchers believe that if all of this can be done on a smaller scale, that it could actually create more efficient sensors and solar cells. And the shape is ideal for focusing certain electromagnetic waves. The researchers are unsure if this will actually give any new insight into the Egyptian tombs themselves, but this is definitely a good thing for nanotech. The study, which was published in the Journal of Applied Physics, looked at how the shape of the pyramid would react with resonant radio waves. Resonance is an important physical phenomenon where small wave oscillations ends up driving a system to oscillate. Now, oscillation is a repeating motion that repeats itself in regular cycles. So imagine the waves just repeating themselves. And bouncing off the walls of the insides of the temple, the pyramid. In a way, almost like a pendulum motion, how the pendulum repeatedly goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's the same effect that the pyramid is causing when hit with resonance radio waves. And given the Great Pyramid's size and shape, the resonant radio waves are expected to be between 200 and 600 meters, or 650 to 1,970 feet in length. That is roughly the wavelength variation for high-speed wireless communication. Just think, an internet Wi-Fi source. Though scientists were quick to state that they do not believe that the ancient Egyptians knew about this capability and that there was no way they could be sending messages into space. You know, it's not like the pyramids are aligned with anything that has to do with space, right? But who knows? The scientists really can't say that for sure, in my opinion. I mean, for all we know, they were sending messages to space. Or Egyptian pyramids could have been Comcast, while like the Mayan step pyramids were AT&T. Simple as that. Anyhow, they figured all this out by building a model of the pyramid and playing around with it and testing electromagnetic waves. And they figured out how to both center the waves into the center of the pyramid or make all the particles scatter and then shoot down below the pyramid. And due to the lack of information about the physical properties of the pyramids, they had to make a few assumptions. For example, they assumed that there was no unknown cavities or tunnels or rooms inside. Though keep in mind there are a lot of people that have a code-firm belief that there could be pathways, tunnels, or even rooms down underneath both the pyramid and the Sphinx. Either way, this is still an amazing discovery, and scientists do plan to test this out in nanostructures. And like I said before, they're hoping to use this technology in things like sensors and solar cells, using materials more suited for this technology rather than the limestone of the Giza, of course. So what do you think about this peculiar occurrence? What is your personal theory on the Great Pyramids? I'd like to hear about it down below. And what do you think about them putting this into nanotechnology? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to check my description box for your peculiar occurrence gear. And as always, hit that thumbs up button, share it out to all your peculiar friends. And if you're new here, subscribe and become part of my peculiar squad. And don't forget to hit that bell button, or you won't even know when I upload, because YouTube will not send you a notification. And until next time, keep your eyes peeled for all things peculiar. Do 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 do.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.